been bombarded with a ton of ads for this Makiage expletive I'm flawless. Right off the bat in this lighting, I'm gonna say it doesn't look like it's very matchy. Hey guys, what is up? I thought I'd come on here and review a new makeup product that I'm trying. I don't know if you guys have been on Instagram lately, but for me, I've been bombarded with a ton of ads for this Makiage. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Makiage New York. There have been so many ads of just people trying it and saying that it like matches their skin tone perfectly, and it's kind of cool because you don't actually have to go into a store to get matched. You don't have to be some expert about matching it to your skin tone. They basically just make you take a really easy quiz online, and then based on the quiz results, that they match you with a shade. So I've been in need of a new under eye concealer because the one that I've been using a long time, they don't really make anymore. And you know, it's always good to try something new. So I took their quiz for the concealer, and this is the one that I got paired with. The shade is number 9, and I guess this is just called expletive I'm flawless. So basically I kind of put that, you know, I was looking for like a light to medium coverage concealer, but that I do have some pretty serious like dark circles that I need to take care of. So I'm not sure how many options they have. I'm not sure really how specific this is going to be in terms of like the coverage and my needs, but I'm really hoping that the shade is what I need, number 9. Right off the bat, I would say that it looks like it would be my shade, but we will see. So yeah, basically you take a quiz. They say that you receive the product basically just $5 for shipping, and then you don't have to pay anything else unless you decide to keep it. But they actually put a hold on my account for $30 plus $5 shipping, which granted, I think that hold is gone, but it was there for a few days. So now, unless I don't return this within 2 weeks or whatever, that money will come out again. They'll charge me the full 30 or whatever the price is for this. But if I decide I don't like it, if it doesn't match, I can return it and hopefully only be out $5 instead of $35. So yeah, for my dark circles, a lot of it's just the set of my eyes. So I have pretty deep set eyes, and no matter what, even if all the skin here is the same color as, you know, the rest of my face, it's still gonna look darker just because of the set of my eyes. But I do like a little color correction when I can get it. So it looks kind of a little bit thick for this kind of product, but yeah, I'm not a makeup person and I'm not picky with this, but I definitely thought it was cool that you could try to find what works for you based off of a quiz online as opposed to having to go in and swatch it. So try it out. I mean, first impressions, it's definitely thicker and more coverage than I would normally go for. And right now in this lighting, I'm trying to blend it out. I usually use my fingers, which, because I'm just too lazy to like clean brushes and stuff all the time, so. Right off the bat in this lighting, I'm gonna say it doesn't look like it's very matchy, but it might just be the amount of product I put on. Oh, it's starting to blend a little bit. Still not perfect, but I really don't like a full coverage concealer. I feel like it makes my eyes look smaller, but I would say, yeah, it's blending out pretty good. Granted, I usually don't wear any foundation because I just don't really like the look of it, and I can never find anything that matches my skin tone anyway. maybe if I had foundation, it would help this blend a little bit more, but I mean, it's pretty good color correction. And it matches pretty good considering I just took a quiz. I think honestly the part of the quiz that they use the most is like pictures of different models that you look like the most in terms of skin tone. That's probably where they get lucky, because otherwise how would they know? But then there were like tons of questions that were like, you know, what color jewelry do you look best in, gold or silver? I don't really know if there's a science to that, but I mean, you can definitely see a difference between this eye and this eye. This eye is definitely a little more lifted, I guess. It's pretty dramatic. And, you know, with the blending, I think it looks pretty good considering that I just took an online quiz to get this match, but gosh, I hate that kind of comparison. Let's even things out. Let's go to the other side. Let's see what we get. This is a little bit too like mustardy almost. It is kind of crazy though, like if you watch videos of people trying this, how it just like eventually just becomes like your skin tone. And it's, the more I'm doing it, I'm like, it is almost my skin tone, and it's crazy because it definitely didn't look like it at first. Let me see. I mean, it's pretty good considering I just took a random quiz to get a match and I didn't go to a store and have a professional match me. So yeah, I would just put some setting powder if I can find it. And get this all over. Ooh, I went a little too much. Yeah. Gotta be careful with this powder. Don't want people to think anything. It's just setting powder. I mean, first impressions, it looked like it was gonna be a mess, but I'd say it ended up being a good match, all things considered. And I mean, I like the consistency of it. I like how easy it is to apply for someone like me who really doesn't know what they're doing. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Now, am I gonna keep it or am I gonna return it? I think I'll keep it just because I'm a really lazy makeup person and don't like to shop for makeup or buy it ever. So this just saves me a trip and the trouble of looking for another concealer, because I mean, I think it matches. Like I said, if I had a foundation or something, I could try to blend it a little more, but I'm pretty happy with it just the way it is. So yeah, honest review, I would keep it, but be careful because even when they say they'll just charge you $5, they will charge you $30 and $5, so $35 total to try this out, and then eventually they give you your 30 back. But this is an honest review, not sponsored, they didn't pay me. I just wanted to see it for myself. So do I recommend it? I definitely recommend trying it. If you're into makeup, if you're not into makeup, if you're just in need of something like I was, it's pretty crazy how that quiz can be so accurate, you know, especially right now with the coronavirus and everything. If it's not as easy as it used to be to get to a makeup store to get matched, definitely this is a genius way to go right now, because it's super accurate, all things considered. So yeah, hope you like this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, and I hope you give this a try.